Marketing is like a vault. My job is to help you crack the code. I'm Damon Bell. Welcome. Let's begin to crack the code right now. Hello, good people. This is Damon Bell here. Thanks for watching. This is Google's blog here. This video is going to talk about something that a local business owner needs to be aware of and how we have solved the problem. So here, as of September 7th, 2016, as you can see here, is when this blog entry was made by Google. Google decided to introduce reviews from the web to local knowledge panels. Okay, so in other words, they have decided to pull in um, credible reviews from credible sources that can be used in the search, in the organic search. So this will be aggregated and they will use these, right, for local businesses. So if you scroll down here, you can see reviews from the web. And these are three various places. For example, Facebook, alltrails.com in this case, and Trekaroo in this case because of the type of business that this is. So, this is going to have an effect on your business. Now, the fact that they're pulling in aggregate data from different places is not the sole purpose of me making this video. The purpose of me making this video is to share with you the need to actually make sure that you're getting reviews for your business in order to rank or in order to benefit from the organic search that you will be rewarded with as you get reviews in, especially if they're good reviews and things like that. But if you want, you can actually look at this blog here. Go to the Google Webmaster Central blog and look at this. But the problem that I'm solving as a local marketer is for those of you who need to get reviews for your business. So I went ahead and typed in um, restaurants, Louisville, Kentucky here. And here you're going to see that there is several, what they call the three pack here. And as you can see, they have a number of reviews. And these reviews and some other factors determine whether or not they can be in that three pack. That's a whole nother discussion. But the point is that having reviews is of the utmost importance. So if I click more places here, you can go down the list. And as you can see, many of these restaurants, well, they typically will have some good reviews. Now, but you notice here, this particular one has two reviews. That's not a good thing. And there's some other factors that prevent this listing from going up in the ranking, but you can see the point there. But the majority of these have a good deal of reviews. But let me go down some and let's look at some more. These are kind of further down the list. And a lot of these have some reviews, perhaps because they're restaurants. But let's look at something else here. Let's go to plumbers and see what we can find. So as you can see, we have a number of reviews for this first listing, and then you have some reviews, not many actually, for these two here. Let me click more places. And if we go down, you have some with a lot more reviews than others. right? But the point being, like for example, this is what I wanted to get to. See, you have some of these plumbing companies with no reviews, no reviews, no reviews, if you can see that. Now, because of that, these companies, here's another one, no reviews. They're not getting business from these organic search results here in the maps because they don't have reviews. I mean, what do you think? If you're looking for a plumber, as an example, or any service, if you're looking for one, you're not going to, more than likely, you're not going to be calling these guys with no reviews or one review, right? So you're probably going to be looking more toward these guys who have 612 reviews, or even 6 reviews, or 123 reviews, especially with the high rating. Okay, these are the companies that you'll be really focused on. That's the point. So this is where it's important for you to make sure that you're getting reviews for your business. So really that's the focus of this video, to make sure that you're getting reviews. Now, how can you do that? How can you make sure you get reviews for your business? Well, that is the problem I mentioned earlier in the video that I've actually solved for you. So we'll quickly go here to a free tool that I have on my site, damonbell.com, and there will be a link on the video if you're watching this video somewhere other than my blog, okay, that you can go and look at this, okay, and use it for your business. I'm, I'm allowing you to use it for free if you're a local business, brick and mortar business, and all you have to do is follow the instructions. And really, all it is you typing in your business name and perhaps maybe the address of your business if needed into this field here, and it will populate the review links that you will want to give your customers. Okay, because this is incredibly difficult to do, for a business to get their customers to go directly to where they can leave a review. And it's very important that this happens in a timely manner, like right after you have given the service, or the customer has purchased the product from you. That's the time, when you know you've given a good service, that's the time that you need to give them the information, the link, to be able to leave the review for you. So let's go ahead and try it out. So there's a restaurant close to where I am called um, Griff's. Okay, and as you can see here, there are two different places called Griff's. I'm going to choose this first one. That's the one I'm looking for. Now, just give it a second here, and as you can see, it has populated, given the map, and it has generated some links here. Now, these are 3 different types of links, and I'll quickly go over these. And once I do, you can go ahead and get yours, okay? But there's a 5-star review link, there's an open review box, and then there's an open review list. Now, here are the long links for these. This is for this business. What you would want to do is you would want to give your customers the short URL, and we use Google for that. Okay, you want to give them that, right? So you would copy and paste it somewhere, and you would perhaps give it to them via text or whatever, however you wanted to do that. We have some creative methods for this, but if you're just doing this on your own, that's all you have to do. So let's test this link. All right, so it's brought up the Google page for this business, and there, now you see what just happened here. This is the actual link that brings up the box for a person to just put their review in without having to do anything but go to the link that you gave them. And what's even better in this particular link is that the 5 stars are already highlighted. So the customer doesn't even have to do that. Um, they don't have to do anything but put in their review here, okay, and then post. It's just as simple as that. So this is a very, very easy way for you to get reviews for your business, okay? So that's what the first link does. So let's go back here. I want to X out that link. Now let's look at this one, the open review box link. Let's test that link. As you can see, it opens up again the same way. Now, the same thing just happened. The only difference here is that the 5 stars have not been highlighted. So it's up to the customer to do that. So perhaps you want the customer to do that. And if so, that's you would give them the short link for this open box here. So if they wanted to give you 3 stars, they would have to go ahead and click those stars. Okay? Same thing, put in the review and then post. And that's it. So that's the second link. So now let's go over here. Again, that's the open review box. Okay. Now let's look at the open review list. Let's test that link here. Pulls up the same information. Now you notice now here is a difference. In this particular link, the actual reviews are visible here for the uh, customer to see. They would have to then click write a review, and then they would begin that to put that review in for you. Now you might be asking why not just give them the first one, which has the 5 stars already populated and everything. Well, there's a good reason for that. You want everything to be natural, right? So if it were me, if I were you, I would alternate because you're only going to give these links to people who you know, um, or you got a pretty good idea that they're going to give you a good review. But you don't want it to seem like everything is coming from the same link all the time. It could be, not that it will be, it may never make a difference, but the more natural you can be, the better when it comes to your ranking, your SEO, um, and all of that. The more natural, the better. So if it were me, I would alternate between the three and use them in varying times, right? But that's it, right? So all you have to do is really copy the short links here, okay? This one, that one, and that one. And then you would give one of these to your customers or your clients and get them to leave you a review. Again, alternate perhaps on a schedule which link you give to your clients or customers, and you will benefit from the reviews that you get because you'll be going up and up and up in the search engine ranking. So, for example, if we go back to our plumbers example, your end goal is you want to be in this what they call the 3 pack here. Now, there are some other things you will have to do in order to get here, but um, one of the best things for you to do is to get reviews. That's very, very important. Okay, but if you have that, and in some cases that is enough, depends on the city you're in and the type of business, right? But there are a few things that you're gonna want to do. So that's all you have to do. Again, go over to my blog, damonbell.com/Google, and you can run this for your own business. And of course, if you need any assistance or if you need any help with anything, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be glad to have a consultation with you or to answer any questions that you might have. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. We've gone almost 15 minutes. My name is Damon Bell from the Marketing Code blog, and I look forward perhaps to talking with you, meeting you, or seeing you again.